Okay, good afternoon, everybody. By show of hands, how many of you guys got hurt at the workplace before? Well, almost all of you guys got hurt at the workplace before. The truth is that you can get hurt at any time, but the good news is you can prevent that. You can prevent yourself from getting hurt at the workplace. I personally knocked out myself a lot of times. I got stabs. I got knocked out in my face. So, you know, I can relate to that. I can relate to what you guys did. Knowing some safety mistakes and how to prevent them will keep you safe and keep you away from physical damage. And generally, it will make work easier for you. In general, it's not just going to prevent you from physical damage, also it's going to make your work easier. Today, I will talk about three things. I will talk about personal protective equipment. I will talk about lifting and preventing back injury when you lift heavy objects. And lastly, I will talk about proper use of tools. First of all, let's start with personal protective equipment. Personal protective equipment is any equipment worn to minimize exposure to hazards that can cause serious workplace injuries. Okay? OSHA requires us to use personal protective equipment. It's not just Grobles that requires us to use personal protective equipment. Also OSHA, it's a government agency. Okay? Make sure you always use your protective equipment. Use your gloves. Use your cutting gloves. You know, I got hurt a lot of times. When I do the cutting with the hook, I hurt myself a lot of times with the hook because I was not wearing cutting gloves. So, wear also your coats, whatever they give you, whatever the company requires from you, please put it into use. Second of all, we're going to talk about lifting and preventing back injuries. So this goes perfectly for you guys that are doing the packaging right here. Make sure when you do the packaging, you pick up the stuff correctly. Don't hurt your back, okay? There are certain things that you can do to prevent that from happening. First, when you carry heavy boxes or anything, don't bend down like this. This is gonna hurt your back, okay? Bend down with your knees and keep the object as close as you can to your body. That will keep you safe, okay? And lastly, we're going to talk about the proper use of tools. It's very important here. Don't use your teeth to cut the meat, okay? Make sure you use the knife to cut the meat. That's a little joke, guys, but I'm just saying, make sure you use the proper tools, okay? The Bureau of Labor and Statistics states that most of the injuries that happen at the workplace is because we try to take shortcuts on what we're doing. So always take your time on what you're doing, and you know, if you need to climb something, get a ladder. You don't need to make it that quick. So it's very important that you take your time and use the proper tools for the specific tasks, okay? Don't use this cart to climb somewhere, get the ladder and climb with it. So use the proper tools, it's very important for your safety. Okay, so far we talked about the protective personal equipment, and we talked about the heavy lifting of objects and how to prevent back injury. We also talked about using the right tools for the right tasks. Okay, always have use of the equipment that Groble offers you. Lift heavy objects correctly to prevent back injury. Use the right tools for the right task. Before I finish this, I request you all to take action with this. I want you all to start implementing what I just said right now. It's very important for your safety, okay? Including myself, okay? And that's it. I just want to have everybody safe here and have a good night.
Thank you.